Edochie shocked and hospitalized after hearing that Edochie is about to sell off the mansion in Ajah, Lagos. Edochie was really shocked on hearing the news that Edochie was about to sell their mansion in Ajah, or let me say Edochie's mansion in Ajah, because the court has finally given Edochie full custody of the house and also full ownership of the house in Lagos, Ajah. And now Edochie is now dumbfounded as he was rushed to the hospital after hearing that Edochie is about to sell off their house in Lagos, Ajah. So my people, before I move on with this particular gist, let me welcome you all back to my channel at G Central. I will give you all the latest gist and update on top of the entertainment space. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do hit on that subscription bell in front of you. Don't forget to like, comment and share on all social media handles. Please drop your reaction down on the comment section so we can know what you feel or how your own reaction towards this particular news. So my people, it is not a easy thing. Edochie has been looking for ways on how she is going to sell off her properties, that is the one in Ajah, because according to her, it reminds her of her dead son Kambilichukwu, and also it reminds her of her past life, that is her past marriage life with Edochie, which is now a big mess to her currently. So Edochie's ex-wife, that is Edochie, have decided to put on the house at Ajah up for sale, following the fact that she now has a new one in Banana Island. Although she is contemplating on whether to sell it off or whether to put it out on rent, then she'll be collecting yearly rent from their particular apartment. But she has made it known that she does not want to be staying in that house again, and that is indeed a very good idea for Edochie, because now Edochie can now realize, or she can now have a peace of mind, because the reason why she has decided to sell off the house finally, before now she has been thinking about selling off the house but have not still had the mind to sell off the house. But currently now it seems as though Edochie's mind is made up after she has decided that she is now ready to sell off the house, following the bad ordeal or the bad memories the house brings back to her. Edochie have now decided that since she is in the full custody of the house, as of the first time when she wanted to sell it, they were still dragging the property in court, where Edochie was still claiming that he has full custody or should have full custody over the house in Lagos. So Edochie, after finally winning the case, she decided to do some arrangements in the house and try to see if she could patch up things in the house. But it seems as though it is not working, because the house keeps bringing out memory, and a lot of people know the address to that house. So she had decided to move out to a more residential area around Banana Island, where she and her family can stay for security reasons and also for other personal reasons. So Edochie have now decided that she will no longer be staying in the house in Ajah, because that house brings to her a lot of bad memories. Now Edochie was really sure, because Edochie is still fighting over the custody or over the ownership of the house in Ajah. According to Edochie, according to reports, Edochie really loves the house. That is the reason why he does not want to sell it, or he does not want Edochie to have full ownership to that house, but would have preferred that they have a part-time or they have a shared ownership to the house in Ajah. So everything is now turning out to be really going wrong, because it's going not ways for Edochie, because this is not all he bargained for. Edochie had bargained for that house to sell it because it is indeed a big mansion in Ajah, if not the biggest on their street. Edochie had planned that he was going to sell off the house, then start up a new life with judyaustin and his family. But it didn't really work out this way Edochie wanted it, and he said that he was not going to allow Edochie to sell off the house. And also Edochie has been doing some paperwork concerning the house, and also getting the documents for her to sell off the house to prospective buyers. Edochie was really in shock when he put a call to Edochie and warned her that she should not dare, or she should not try selling off the house in Ajah. My people, this one is really tough. Yuledochie is threatening another person not to sell his own house. How is that even possible? So Yuledochie have now decided that he would not rest until Mayedochie hands the full custody or ownership of the house to Mayedochie. He had even come to the resolution that Mayedochie should sell off the house. If she wants to really sell off the house, sell the house and split the money 50-50, whereby they will agree on a stipulated amount. The house will be sold. Since they want to forget lost memories or past memories, then share the money 50%, 50%, which was not really compatible with Edochie, following the fact that she won the case over the full custody and full ownership of the house in Aja. So why sharing the money with Edochie when Edochie just contributed 25% of the property, and also the court has given her full custody or ownership of the house in Lagos? Edochie was really surprised or shocked following the fact that Edochie came back to request of all those things from her, following the fact that they still have pending court issues against Edochie. So Edochie has finally put out the house up for sale, and based on the fact that she still has an endorsement deal, she still runs an endorsement deal for a real estate company, she has decided that she puts the house up for sale since it is a well garnished and well sited place in Lagos Aja, and also kind of a residential area in that Aja street. So Edochie have decided that she will put up the house up on sale using her real estate company that she is working as an ambassadorial deal, and also she will also be selling it at a high price, following the fact that the house is really built. So Edochie have now decided that Edochie is not going to get any kobo or dime from the house, because Edochie does not want to keep staying, because her staying in the house is going to bring a lot of bad memories for her, following the death of her son Kambelichukwu, her lost marriage with Edochie. Like, the whole scenario is still going to keep flashing back to her head if she stays in the house. That was the reason why Edochie had to go look for a new place in Banana Island so that she can clear off her head and also not think about what has really happened. And also following the fact that Edochie, or they keep discovering different temples and different charms in the house, Edochie have decided that for her to relieve herself from all those things, she has to get a new place and sell off that house off for new buyers. And other people reports have been coming in that the reason why Edochie keeps putting in all those charms and all those things in Edochie's house is just so that he could reduce the value of the house, and last Edochie will eventually give the house to Edochie, where he can pack in with his family, that is judyaustin and his children, into the house in Aja, because living in Aja mansion has been one of judyaustin's biggest dreams when she got married to Edochie. Now it seems as though those dreams is crashing, and Edochie is not going to lack behind, because whenever those temples are being found, remember there are cases whereby Edochie dug out charms and temples were being found, that is shrines Edochie kept in the house were being found, but Edochie keeps making sure that she sanctified the house, bringing her priest and anointing the whole compound, making sure that everywhere is safe. And also because my people might say the house is a haunted house, and Edochie have already been spreading speculations that the house is haunted and this and that to people that really want to buy the house, because Edochie once put up the house on sale on his advert on Facebook, whereby he brought it down after some few minutes. And when people asked him, he said that he does not want to sell the house, and also discouraged a lot of people not to buy the house, saying the house was a haunted place and was going to haunt whoever is living in the house. My people, it is indeed a really sad one. Edochie, it is even the best advice for her that she should sell off the house, or she should put it out on rent, but not living in that house with her children because of security reasons. And Edochie have decided to swing into action since she decided that she was not going to live in the house again, following the whole speculations and following the whole thing that has been happening around in the house. So guys, what do you think on this new move that Edochie is about to make by selling off the new house at the old house in Aja, Lagos? So what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea for Edochie to sell off the house, or do you think that Edochie is still acting fast of selling the house, that she should still retain it following the fact it was her family house and would still want to continue raising her children in that family house. But for me, I don't think Edochie should stay in that house anymore, because like she said, it is going to bring back past memories of Kambilichiku and her marriage to Edochie. So guys, I'll be seeing you guys on my next post. Thank you and God bless.